You're a loser. No one will ever love you. You're not worth it. Why did you do that? How could you be this stupid? These were the voices I carried with me to this day. This voice twisted how I saw myself, how I looked, how I behaved, how I viewed myself and my life. It led me to doubt who I am and everything I did. It swallowed me in shame and grew beyond self-judgment into a demon of self-hatred. Over time, it washed away my internal guidance, who I was and who I could become. Maybe you felt this way too. Maybe you harshly judge yourself for the tiniest things others say aren't a big deal. But the truth is, you feel it deeply. That pain gets turned inward. We don't mean to hurt ourselves. So where did it come from? How did we get here? And what can help? Where this voice came from, I had to realize it's an echo from the past. Maybe you were lonely as a child, had hypercritical parents, heartbreak, toxic friendships, bullying, or just too many painful experiences. Toxic self-judgment fractured our being. Outside voices made space to grow inside us, and seeds of self-hatred were watered. But why did we let it simmer? The judgment, the perfectionism, the refusal to make mistakes, it all became fuel. It pushed me far past my limits. I had to strive for more and more. Even when my gut screamed no, I lived with the belief I can never rest. I must always be on, or I'll be left behind. And for a while, it worked. My internal bully drove me. Every drawing I made wasn't enough. I wanted more. My life couldn't just be junk food and doom scrolling. I had to improve and sculpt a perfect me. I was desperate to show the world what I could achieve. This went on for a quarter of my life. But why is it always like this? No matter how good or healthy my intentions were, my internal bully beat me down. And the toll it took? My mind, my soul, and my body. I was broken. Back to square one. So I gave up, and I knew something had to change. That voice, so full of contempt and criticism, was her too. I need to change how we talk to each other. Perfectionism, shame, and self-hatred don't need to be the fuel anymore. Those voices from the outside don't need to follow me. Growing up, the world is strange and confusing, and we don't always learn how to be kind to ourselves. I still don't have it all figured out, but I did figure out that you can't shame yourself into a better life. It's uncomfortable, you might wince, but we have to sit down with that voice. Not fight it or silence it, but work with it. I don't have too many answers because I'm overcoming it as well. I think the frightening part is that it's so ingrained into us that it's become normalized, like second nature. It's so hidden. To speak highly, compassionate, or kind to yourself, it feels odd. There's all these things to help build that voice, affirmations, journaling, breathwork, all that stuff that people on social media preach. While good intentions, some fail to admit healing towards a supportive inner voice is soul-crushing. You're going against a script that you ran your whole life, and that will be difficult. So a couple of reminders that the most important thing is to feel the pain of the loss that occurred when self-hatred dictated your life. The most important step is to decide to live a different life, to let go of what was familiar even though it tortured you daily. Not easy. The most important thing is to remember that it's not a one-stop decision to have self-compassion, but a consistent one to make. To realize that we're human just like everyone else. It's a process. And in time, maybe we can stop being at war with ourselves. This is a call to drop the hatred and to embrace kindness, forgiveness, and compassion towards yourself, no matter how hard it is. Thanks for watching. Till next time.